Well, the Eye of Horus can mean only one thing. It's the impending arrival of TNA star Bram, formerly part of the Ascension in NXT, and he is here now, walking tall in the prestigious, famous Liverpool Olympia for a match that he hopes will help him establish himself as a transatlantic globe-trotting sensation by being a star in both TNA and also holding the NGW heavyweight title, a belt that is defended on national and local television all across the UK and held right now by a man who broke into the wrestling business with that man right there. Yes, Rampage Brown and Bram have known each other for many, many years, both getting signed to WWE developmental contracts at the same time, going through the developmental territories together, and here they find themselves at the Liverpool Olympia for a match that will define who truly is the better man. Bram, not normally known as a fan favourite, but you can bet against Rampage Brown he will be.
His opponent.
As I was saying, Bram not normally a fan favourite, but against Richie West's Control, and in particular, the head of the pack, the man mountain of the Control, the undisputed unified NGW heavyweight champion, Rampage Brown. You can bet that Bram will be a favourite here, because the man about to make his way to the ring is just devastating. He has beaten them all. He has beaten the best the UK has to offer, and that is why he has those 2 gold belts to prove his worth. Originally from Leeds, now residing in Tyne and Wear, he is the most dominant competitor in British wrestling today. Rampage Brown has proven in a ring with an opponent after opponent after opponent that there is no man that can match him pound for pound on the UK scene right now. We've seen this guy in the ring with high flyers, mat wrestlers, technicians, brawlers. He has done it all in proving himself worthy of being the first ever unified undisputed NGW champion. But you have to ask yourself, what's going through the man's head when he stands across the ring from Bram?
Allow me to introduce ourselves. I am Richie West, and I'm the General Manager of New Generation Wrestling, and quite frankly, you are welcome for BritWrest Fest.
I was really hoping we'd get a whole show without him talking.
I'm here with the NGW Undisputed Champion, Rampage Brown. And as General Manager, I have certain powers, but believe me, if it was up to me, we certainly wouldn't be in Liverpool tonight.
Richie West making friends early here at the Liverpool Olympia.
But we are the Control. We are the most dominant faction in British wrestling today. Earlier on you saw Mark Haskins, a proud member of the Control, and right now you're seeing the Undisputed Champion. Which brings me to you, Bram. You've got one hell of a pedigree. You're flying a flag for Britain over in America. But, Bram, no, not to be offensive, but I think we've all heard the rumours. We've all heard the rumours that some people in worldwide wrestling may be on the way down.
Well, that's a little bit wrestling politically incorrect.
Well, you see, NGW and the Control, we're on the way up. So the business decision, Bram, why don't you come back here to Britain, come back Rampage Brown, come back to Richie West, come back to the Control, and leave that loser promotion in America.
Whoa! Man, they're talking about TNA. Whoa, and this one is underway and starting early. Rampage Brown and Bram has begun with a bang. Richie West saying some stuff that, to be honest, isn't going to win him any friends in professional wrestling. It's a very small world, making comments about TNA, and obviously Bram was not too happy about it, as this one's turned round quickly. An old wrestling analogy. There is an old wrestling analogy that says that when you get two people in the ring that are both bad guys, the audience will pick the one they feel is tougher. And Bram is not known as being a fan favourite. In fact, he's a bit of a rule breaker in TNA. But here against Rampage Brown, the crowd have sided with him. Is it because they believe he is tougher? Or is it because they just do not like Rampage Brown and Richie West and the Control? The answer may become apparent as this match goes on. Because to be honest, if you had to put my money on who would win in a sheer fight between Rampage and Bram, no ropes, no ring, no referee, I would be hard-pressed to pick a winner at this point. But big, oh man, I was going to say a big right hand, but a massive back elbow there by Rampage Brown. And don't forget, Rampage Brown has his most important title match ever just around the corner in Hull City Hall for NGW Ultimate Showdown, when he will battle Nathan Cruz in a match almost 2 years in the making. But you've got to believe Rampage Brown, as much as he needs that match, and that is at the centre of his thoughts, he can't underestimate this challenger of Bram. And you also have to believe that Nathan Cruz will be watching this and watching it closely, because there's a very strong chance that Ultimate Showdown, Nathan Cruz will in fact be facing Bram, because that's how much NGW management believe he could be the guy that overthrows Rampage Brown right here. Bram follows in and a big boot there. Follows back and whoa! Man, hits the post and hits it hard. Does Rampage Brown, and that gives Bram the opportunity he needs to regroup, because he has taken a pounding he's probably not used to, because Bram is normally the hard-hitting brawler in his contests. And this crowd now getting behind Bram, getting against Rampage. Call it whichever way you like. We are at almost a stalemate after Bram was able to move out of the way and send Rampage Brown crashing in, as these guys literally go head to head. Man, look at these animals. It's like a fight at the zoo. Both men fighting to prove their physical superiority. And we are still at a point where, as a former British champion myself, I am unable to tell you which of these two is the tougher man. Can you feel and hear the force of these blows by these two behemoths of British wrestling? Brown moves, oh, Bram uses smart, whoa, two and, whoa, Bram used his smarts there. He pulled Rampage Brown into a battle of will and sidestepped it and sent Rampage careering into one of those trademark moves. And, well, Bram now going for that implant DDT, and Rampage using his leverage to block it and sends Bram crashing into the post. And again, man, this one has really been physical. And whoa! Rampage Brown, look at the strength, Samoan drop. We've seen him beat many opponents. Can Bram be next on the list? Oh, man, closest near fall of this match so far. We have seen Rampage beat most of his opponents with either that or the pile driver. And the fact that he got Bram up for that impressed me. Can he get him up for the pile driver is a question that I don't know if we'll have an answer. Whoa, he's going for it. Surely not. Surely not. And Bram spins out, sends Rampage hard into the corner, follows in and a big elbow. Back and forth, and whoa! Spinning heel kick. Look at the agility by Bram. Ref in position and 2.5. Impressive agility by TNA's Bram, who gets that big frame up in the air and gives a spinning heel kick straight between the eyes of the NGW Unified Undisputed Champion, Rampage Brown. Whoa, Bram putting Rampage on the top here, and Rampage fighting out, and he should, because whatever Bram has in mind is not going to be good for Rampage, good for Richie West, or good for the control, but Rampage, flying shoulder tackle there. And that may have been the most desperation move of this match for Rampage. Kick out, and a kick out at 2. I was going to say you're going to need to use more body on body to beat this big guy. On a normal man, that flying shoulder tackle from the second rope would have turned him inside out. For Bram, it secured a 2. These two guys really showing that British wrestling has its monsters. No way. Rampage Brown going for that pole driver again. And Bram kicks out one more time. I just don't believe he can get Rampage up for it because Bram up for it. Whoa! He hits the implant DDT. This could be a new champ. Oh, Richie West. Don't get distracted, Bram, because this is what Richie West has done to help Rampage retain that belt for so long. Do not get distracted. And Rampage rolling to the outside. Very rarely do you ever see Rampage Brown look vulnerable, but in this match, it is a whole new dimension that we have seen from Rampage Brown, because Bram is literally stalking his prey, but Rampage playing possum, kicks Bram in the... He's going for... Is he? Surely not, and he does! He hits that, no one's ever kicked out. Can Bram kick out? 2 and Rampage retains against TNA's Bram.
The winner of the match, and still undisputed New Generation Wrestling Champion, Rampage Brown.
Well, the naysayers have been proven wrong, because Rampage Brown has just proven why he holds that belt and has held it for the longest time ever in NGW. This guy is an unstoppable force, and he has now stopped the force known as Bram. This now means that Rampage Brown's next title defense is against Nathan Cruz at Hull City Hall. The match is on, and Richie West is pointing to Bram and saying something. Bram turning down Richie West's offer to leave TNA and join the Control. Quite understandably, that was turned down, and Rampage going for the... Whoa! Bram backs out! Oh my God, Bram's got Richie West! Who would have thought this was going to happen? And the crowd calling for it, I'm calling for it! This is what we've waited to see for so long, and it literally came out of nowhere! Richie West begging and pleading, and Bram... Yes! We finally saw Richie West get a taste of his own medicine, courtesy of TNA's Bram. He may not have won the battle, but he has won the short-term war. But the fact remains that Rampage Brown walks out of here still the NGW Unified Undisputed Champion. And the next stop on the list is Nathan Cruz, as you see in our replay here. Rampage managing to get that huge pile driver on Bram and retain the belt here on BWC British Wrestling Weekly.